How to make this pastel Easter-inspired snow globe 16-ounce cup. Everything you need to make it is in this month's crafty cup kit. You also get a surprise egg in this kit. I randomly selected this one and it is a winner egg. Some of them are winners and some of them are fortunes. Let's start by removing the plug from your 16-ounce cup from the inside and then tipping the cup upside down. Take your solution and squeeze it into the little hole at the base of the cup till it's about halfway full. Included in your kit is a mini funnel and a 50-gram jar of glitter. Take off the lid, pop out that gasket, and then replace the lid back on again. Don't do what I did. Make sure you hold on to your funnel and don't pour the glitter out everywhere. You can do this bit by bit through the funnel, or you can get over it like I did and just tip the glitter directly into the hole. I ended up using an entire jar of glitter, and along the way I just kept topping up the solution so I could see how my mixture was going, but evidently I did end up using a full jar of glitter anyway. Keep adding glitter and the solution until your cup is full. When it's time to get rid of the air bubbles that are trapped, please do not tap it on the bench like that. Tap it like this. We don't want to cause any small fractures in the neck of the cup. That can cause leaking. From here, locate the syringe in your kit and we're going to try and suck out the bubble that is left behind in the cup. You might need to tilt the cup to the side to bring the bubble to the top. And you'll notice I flooded the base with extra solution, so when I do remove the bubble, the solution will fall into the cup. We really do want to try and get rid of as much of the bubble as we possibly can. It will just look nicer. Pop the plug in the base and set your cup aside. In the kit, find your little white pencil, the rhinestones and the glue. We're going to decorate the lid. You might have noticed that I tapped the pencil on the bench a few times. This was just to soften up the tip so it made it easier to pick up the rhinestones like this. With the glue, pop it on the lid in small sections because you don't want it all to dry before you can get the rhinestones on there. It does not need to be a thick layer of glue. Just kind of open your bottle and just rub it on like that, using like the tip of the glue bottle to spread out the glue, and then continue to add your rhinestones in a random pattern in small sections. Again, repeating the process, adding more glue, adding more rhinestones. Once your lid looks a little bit like this, fill in those tiny gaps there with the smaller rhinestones that you have. If you want, you can go around the edge of your lid, this part here. I decided not to, but there are still plenty of rhinestones left in the kit if that is what you'd like to do. Moving back over to the cup, run over the outside of it with an alcohol wipe and then grab some paper towel and dry it off. I'm using the Tech Wrap cup cradle that we sell here at Imagine Vinyl. If you don't have one of those, you can just do it by hand. Here we are adding the wrap to our cup. So we're just lining it up, making sure that both edges meet, peeling back a small section of the clear backing and trimming it off. Then nice and gently stick the first section of your cup wrap down. This is going to make sure it stays in place when you peel the rest of the film off. Gently rotate the cup to apply the rest of the decal. I've turned it around here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And as you continue along, just keep peeling back that transparent background. It's good to get in the habit of stopping here so you can peel off the transparent film that is still left on the other side of the cup wrap. This is so you don't accidentally put the sticker on top of that transparent film, because if you do that, you've ruined your cup. Once you've got that little flap hanging up, then you can press the rest of the cup down. Before you peel the rest of the film off, give it a good rub over with your fingers to make sure that all of the stickers are pressed down, and then you can remove the excess transparent film. It's quite a process, but practice makes perfect, and look at it, it's beautiful. Skip this part if you don't have resin. Just add a little dollop to the plug on the bottom of the cup and then cure it, and then repeat the process. This just makes sure that none of the liquid leaks from the cup itself. And then here you go, you've got your Easter-inspired DIY cup. We are all sold out of the 50 that we had online, but if you would like to make sure that you don't miss out on next month's cup, then please do send us an email and we can get you set up for a subscription where you never miss out. And if you enjoyed making this, I'd really appreciate it if you left us a review.